This is a brief overview of Tuareg 660, one of the lightest adventure bikes. The bike is fully fueled. It carries 18 liters of petrol, which is going to give you a range of 250 miles on average, though this parameter is obviously heavily affected by the road conditions and your riding style. The tires on this bike are designed for both on-road and moderate off-road use. The tire pressure is set according to the recommended values. The bike is equipped with 6-gear manual transmission. We recommend you to always park the bike in first gear. Don't forget to put the bike in neutral before you start it. If you struggle to put the gearbox in neutral, try to roll the bike a few centimeters backward and forward. Turn the ignition switch clockwise. Check the kill switch on the right control. Press the start switch down. The check engine sign on the dashboard must disappear. When you start the bike for the first time, or after a long downtime, please give it a minute to idle and wait till the first bar on the temperature gauge turns black. You can start riding before that, but in that case the engine will not deliver its full power. Just to keep in mind, the peak torque is delivered at around 6,200 RPMs. The bike is equipped with an automatic headlight control system. The running lights mode is set by default. It will automatically switch to low beam as soon as it gets dark or whenever you enter a tunnel. If you want to switch it manually, use the upper black button on the right control. The high beam switch, as well as the pass button, is located on the left-hand side. The turn signal switch is also located on the left-hand side. Push it to either side depending on where you want to go, and simply press the center to switch it off. In order to activate cruise control, you must be at least in gear 3 and maintain at least 25 miles per hour. Once these preconditions are met, press the switch to the left and hold it there for a second. The green sign will start blinking on the dash, indicating cruise control active. Once again, press the switch to the left and release without holding. Set the current speed. The set value will be displayed on the dashboard. Use the plus or minus to adjust the speed to a desired value. To quickly deactivate the cruise control, use the front or rear brake, or press the clutch, or simply throttle back a bit. In order to switch the cruise control off, press and hold the button to the left. The lower black button on the right-hand side may remind you of the brightness control on your grandma's old TV, but in this particular case, it is responsible for riding modes. The bike offers 4 riding modes that you can switch on the fly. They have various levels of throttle response, engine braking, and ABS settings. The urban and individual modes are intended for on-road riding, whereas off-road and explore modes will help you on a more adventurous track. On top of that, there are 4 levels of traction control that you can choose on the fly, using the cruise control button whenever the cruise control is not being used. Press it towards plus or minus and refer to the dashboard to see which level you are currently in. Level 4 equals to rain mode with most careful behavior, whereas level 1 is likely to let you spin quite a bit. If you feel confident enough and the road conditions tell you that it's absolutely necessary to turn the traction control off, go to setting 1, press and hold the switch towards the minus sign. Don't forget to turn the traction control back on as soon as the road conditions allow you to do so. In order to go through the trip parameters, use up and down buttons on the left control. Note that this bike does not show the fuel range on the dashboard. The reason for such decision remains unclear, but it is what it is. Don't waste your time trying to find it. Use the right button to switch between trip A and trip B, as well as other way around. Press and hold the left button to reset trip parameters. If for some reason you need to go into the menu, the bike must be stopped. Press and hold the right button, Go through the menu using up and down buttons. Use right one to confirm. Use left one to go one step back. Language settings, temperature measurement units, fuel consumption units. Everything is in there.